As you feel your breath go in and out of your body, relax. With each breath, become more and more relaxed, allowing the stress to leave your body on the exhale. Breathe in complete relaxation. Breathing in easily and effortlessly, and breathing out any tension or stress. Any outside noises you hear are a reminder of how good it is to leave the noise and stress outside. Right now, as you go into your own internal world, breathing in relaxation, allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into a safe state of relaxation. Now I invite you to take a mental inventory of your body. Beginning at the top of your head, become aware of any tension or tightness you might feel and give that permission to fade away. Imagine that there's a golden spiral of all that is good and holy just resting above your head. And notice that it's ready to just continue to spiral down, starting in the top of your head, softly and slowly, creating more relaxation. Behind your eyes, there's relaxation, relaxing your nasal passages, hollowing out your cheekbones, relaxing your jaw. And as the spiral continues down to your neck, releasing any tension or stress in the exhale, allowing that golden spiral to go down to your throat, relaxing your Adam's apple. You might want to shift your neck and shoulders a little just to lean more fully into the relaxation. And on the exhale, let the tension go. Feeling that golden spiral continue down past your throat now into your neck and your shoulders, going down, down into your chest, withholding any judgment. And allowing that golden spiral to go right into your solar plexus, allowing all the tension that you've been holding in your solar plexus to fade away. Breathing deeper than before, breathing in more relaxation. And allowing that golden spiral to continue to go down into your intuitive center and your stomach, your gut, allowing that golden spiral of all that is good to continue to cleanse any tension or stress and releasing that and letting that go on the exhale. Good. And now allowing the golden spiral to continue down to your hips, releasing tension and stress as it continues to spiral down past your thighs, relaxing your knees and behind your knees, relaxing your shins, relaxing your ankles. As you feel your ankles relax, relax the ball of your feet. You may want to take off your shoes. You may want to put your feet on the floor, allowing what is beneath you to support you. Continuing now to breathe into that peace and relaxation you created for yourself, feeling the support. You are completely and totally relaxed. And imagine now that you are so strong and so steady that you are able now to allow yourself to find the place inside yourself that is your divine inner knowing, your leader within. Allow yourself to get more and more comfortable with the part of you that is full of wisdom, full of compassion, full of courage, clarity, and certainty. This part of your inner guidance system has all the wisdom that ever was, has been there and back, and knows that everything turns out for your highest good. This part of you loves you unconditionally, and no matter what happens, holds you with gentleness and compassion. Now, let this part of you that makes good choices for yourself, let this part of you move you. Let it move you to a place, real or imaginary, that's completely safe. This is your safe space. And no one can come here unless you permit them. And as you sense this place, find it very special, very safe, very comfortable. Let it all come alive. Take in all the colors. Take in any sounds. Take in how it feels. And notice what it's like for you here. If there are any smells. Whatever you see, imagine, or sense, it's exactly as it should be, perfectly and exactly for you. Let it all come alive. Now imagine that there's a light. It's a beam of light that extends into outer space from the forehead, from your third eye. And allow that beam to extend out all the way. The beams leaving this time and space, taking all that safety and relaxation and support with you. This beam is calling you. It's calling you to go further and further from where you are. And it's inviting you to the earth plane 20 years into the future. 20 years on earth in the future, following the beam down, noticing, what is it like here 20 years from now? And as you come into contact with the earth, notice where you are. This is where your future self lives 20 years from now. Notice what the dwelling looks like. What does the nature look like? Now, you decide to knock on the door, the dwelling of your future self, and you hear footsteps and you notice that someone's coming. And on the other side of the door, it's your future self waiting to greet you. As you knock, in anticipation of your future self 20 years from now, the door opens. What do you notice? Greet your future self and notice the way your future self returns your greeting, welcoming you into this time and place 20 years in the future. Take in this person, your future self. What do they look like? Notice how your future self stands. Notice what they're wearing. And get a sense, take it in even further, how this person's essence feels to be around. Notice the inside of the dwelling. What kind of person lives here? Now you decide to move with your future self to a comfortable place for a conversation. Settle in and make yourself comfortable. There are questions that you want to ask your future self. Begin by asking, what is it that you most remember about the past 20 years? Take a moment now to hear the answer. Now ask your future self the following question. What do I need to know to get me from where I am now to where you are? What would be most helpful for me to know? Now take a moment and ask your future self your own questions. What other questions would you like to ask your future self? And now ask your future self one final question before you go. What name, other than your first name, are you called? This could be a metaphor or a symbol of your essence. What is that name? Now it's time to bring this visit to a close, thanking your future self for being with you and sharing so much wisdom. Before you go, your future self has a gift for you. Notice what it's like to be with their gift as you receive it. And take the time to open it. And now we'll be drawing this meeting to a close, knowing that you can connect with your future self anytime you choose. You now have a deeper sense of this knowing. Now find your way back to the beam of light that brought you 20 years into the future. And follow that beam of light back, all the way back to this time and space, this year, and this location. Good. In a few moments, I'm going to count to three, from three to one. And at the count of one, you will be refreshed and alert as if you had the perfect amount of rest. knowing you will remember everything you need to remember for this journey. And when you open your eyes, remain silent and jot down some things you want to remember about this journey. 3, coming back to this present time. Maybe wiggle your toes and your fingers and hands, becoming more alert and refreshed. 2, stretching your body, feeling the ground beneath you. And 1, eyes opened, refreshed, and alert.